This organ here was built in 1955, but it was opened in 1956 when the hall opened. There had been organs here before, but unfortunately they were destroyed when the hall was burnt by fire. So the organ was put in 1955, and there was a big ceremony in January of '56 for the opening of this fantastic instrument.
When the hall opened, an organ was basically donated to the hall. And it was enlarged about a year later because they were very popular. People were coming along to hear this instrument, and it was one of the great organs built by Henry Willis. Sadly, 30 years later, it burnt down because there was a clothes factory next door, and the organ completely burnt down along with the auditorium. And another organ was built by Norman and Beard. Sadly, that one burnt down too, thanks to a discarded cigarette. Ironically, the auditorium and the organ itself had survived the Blitz. And in 1951, Harrison and Harrison built this organ here. Here it remains today.
This organ is the last of the concert hall organs to be built in the United Kingdom of this style. Concert hall organs were built in town halls throughout the United Kingdom to accompany orchestras and to be there for large choirs in the 1930s, 40s and 50s. And the organ had to be there to accompany these choirs, which were sometimes 150, 200 people strong. People come from all over the world to see this organ.
But behind those curtains is lurking, I think, one of the most important concert hall instruments in the UK. As you can see, there are 4 manuals. There are over 5,000 pipes in this instrument, ranging from a couple of inches long to 32 foot, and very fat pipes. They're all hiding behind in that great big box up there. It's 3 stories tall, so it's bigger than your average Bristol townhouse. And it just makes such an overwhelming noise as well. It's quite incredible. This concert hall's got one of the finest acoustics anywhere in the world. It's got this classic shoebox form, and that makes it perfect for orchestras, it makes it perfect for any of the shows that you've got on here, but also makes it perfect for a wonderful instrument like this. I think when a lot of people think of the pipe organ, they think of the Phantom of the Opera sitting on the bench, or Count Dracula in a cape, playing this very loud sort of Gothic music. But the organ is much more than that. Of course, it's loud and it's tumultuous and it's very, very bombastic. But at the same time, it's beautifully quiet, wonderful flutes, wonderful string sounds, wonderful sort of rumbling, very soft wind pipes in the pedal. And it's a very, very beautiful instrument as well as a very dramatic instrument. And I think for such a sound to come out of an instrument played by one person, I think is also an extraordinary thing.